All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Anthony Thornton, CEO of Guaranteed Home Loans. If you're with us, we're so glad you took about 30 to 40 minutes out of your day. I promise I won't waste your time. It's going to be very advantageous for you as a real estate agent to get more business with us. We are the largest mortgage brokerage in Georgia, and our business has completely exploded, and we have appointments and pre-approved clients that we need to give to real estate agents. So you're in the right place. Today, we're just talking about here, who else wants to dramatically increase closings, income, and giving without any cold calling or manual prospecting? I've been in real estate over 30 years, and the number one thing that I wanted to make sure that you guys receive today is this special gift just for showing up. So take a picture of it. This particular advertisement over the last 21 months has, generated us over $3 million in commission. So I give you permission to use it. You should post it on all your social media, all the places that you market yourself, on how to sell your home without an agent and save the commission. Now, you know how this works. Only 8% of for sale by owners actually sell. So you have a 92% chance of getting the listing. So this is just a special gift to you. All right. And so why are we meeting today? Why are we meeting? And if you guys are just kind of joining in, if you could turn on your cameras, that would be fantastic, just so we can see who's in our meeting, who we might be doing business with. So here's why we're meeting. We have an SOS. We need help. Our business has grown over 173% in the last 12 months. And we generate anywhere between 65 and 80 weekly realtor appointments. We have a whole call center that I've owned for over a decade that books appointments for real estate agents on our teams with 620 credit scores or better and at 300,000 or more price points. So if that interests you, you're definitely in the right place. And my current agent team is overloaded with 15 or more pre-approved buyers. And they're saying that they can't handle any more of our pre-approved clients from Guaranteed Home Loans to give them. And so that we needed to find some other potential agents who could take over the business. So that's why you're here today. So let's talk about and see kind of what these appointments look like, what they look like. And I'll show you our database live in a second. I'm going to show you how we get the leads. I'm going to show you how many leads we have. It might be 1 million at this point, close to very close to 1 million or 990,000, something like that. But I'll show you in a second live our database. So these would be the type of appointments that you would receive. This particular client, Mr. and Mrs. Fuller, they're looking to make a move in the next 3 to 6 months. They're renting, they're living in Ellenwood, Georgia. They want to purchase in Henry County, Ellenwood, or Stockbridge. They're already pre-approved at 370,000 with, of course, Guaranteed Home Loans. And then the dad or the husband has 680 credit score. The wife is 720. They had a real estate agent, but they're not going to go with them anymore. And when we asked them why, they said that because the agent was only showing them homes that they could find on Zillow or MLS, or, there was nothing really exclusive about working with the realtor. They have no bankruptcies or foreclosures. He owns a custom car shop for 2 years. And we would do the mortgage call first, which is at 6:30. And then we would schedule 30 minutes later for a real estate agent to meet with them. So another one on the right, these are just a couple examples, and I'm going to show you our database live in a second. This person owns a home. They're not looking to sell. The house is in Chicago, and they're looking in Lithonia at $350,000 max. He's an ultrasound technician in the healthcare industry, obviously. Credit score is 710, and there's no bankruptcies or foreclosure. They have no real estate agent, and doing a Zoom appointment, obviously, because they live in Chicago at 5 o'clock. So these are the type of appointments that you would receive working with us at Guaranteed Home Loans as a real estate agent with our team. All right, great. So this is just a little bit about me. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. Been in Georgia since 1999. I am a #1 best-selling author for the book that you see here called List, Market, Sold. It's on Amazon. I speak all over the world about real estate and mortgages. And I have teams here in Atlanta, California, Iowa, and Wisconsin. Been involved in over 3,900 transactions. And as I mentioned previously, when we first started here, that the CEO of Guaranteed Home Loans, we are the largest mortgage brokerage in Georgia. My former education is an undergrad in finance. I also have a master's in business, and I have what's called a Six Sigma Master Black Belt from Villanova University, where it's all about process design, creating the most efficient processes on how to do business. I'm an Air Force veteran, was in Desert Storm. I was an air traffic controller, and I do have a wife and 4 kids. And we also own a foundation called Giving Kids a Future Foundation. Well, we start teaching kids at age 8 years old how to open, start, and run their own business, how to invest in stocks, currencies, and different trading markets. And then we also teach them how to get access to capital, venture capital, how to pitch their products, starting at age 8 years old. And then something that people find unique about me is I'm an NCAA college basketball referee. So been called every single name you could possibly hear for a couple of decades. So I promise you, I have very thick skin. There's nothing you could ever say to me to hurt my feelings. All right, that's pretty funny there. All right, so what's our mission? Our mission is to be the most charitable mortgage brokerage in North America. We love giving money away and supporting causes that are near and dear to our heart. And we just want to make sure everyone who's capable, their financing dreams become reality, whether now or in the future. And then we want to be the mortgage lending team that other teams measure themselves against. So Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, this is a huge deal for us here in the Metro Atlanta area. We have a partnership with them, and we're on a mission every single year to raise $25,000 to help save kids' lives at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Now, I'll tell you, my dad was a Marine, and I'm an Air Force guy. I consider myself a pretty tough guy. My dad definitely was a very tough guy being a Marine. And these children, when we go to visit them at Children's Hospital, now they're walking down the hallway with have IVs in their arm, hair's falling out of their head. They may have 1 to 2 pieces of hair on their head, but their attitude of all the stuff that they're going through is so amazing and empowering. It definitely will bring tears to your eyes. And that's the reason why we support Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. So last year, me and my partners, we donated over $94,000 from home sales from each commission that we received to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. So we're very, very, very proud of doing that. So today it's going to take about 40 minutes. And basically what we're going to do is share how you can receive a steady stream of warm, qualified leads and appointments with motivated, highly motivated, ready to move prospects at above area market price. When I speak to real estate agents all across the globe, the #1 problem that they tell me is they wish they had more qualified leads and appointments. Okay, so we have that problem solved, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. You want to learn how you can make more money on less work? Never ever do any cold calling or manual prospecting. Never again. We don't do it here. Have no advertising expense or desk fees. Get high-end leading edge training. And of course, we want you to earn a 6-figure income. Okay, so here's a warning and shocking fact. 69% of clients, they do not go back to the same real estate agent to do another transaction. And when they surveyed the clients, the #1 reason that people gave was poor communication. Now, I've been in this business a very long time on the mortgage side. I grew up in the business, and on the real estate side, my mom was a real estate agent in Los Angeles, where I grew up for over 40 years. And as a small child, I used to kind of tag along with her. And I saw how difficult it was, #1, to generate the business. And then you had to call the clients and try to get a qualified clients, get them pre-approved, go out and show them homes, write the offer, be your own transaction coordinator. And then you had to remember when their birthdays and anniversary and special moments were. So it's very hard to do as a solo real estate agent, but we've solved that problem for you at Guaranteed Home Loans. We're going to co-brand you for life with your clients. You'll never, ever, ever have to make another telephone call to your clients, because we're going to pre-record you saying happy birthday or happy anniversary. We're going to send out handwritten notes on your behalf, all the things that you need to make sure that you don't fall into the bucket of having poor communication. I promise you, you'll start to receive calls from your clients saying, man, thank you so much for remembering this special occasion or that special occasion. And it may catch you off guard initially, but it'll be something that you definitely want to keep going for many, many, many years. So how do most agents operate? Most agents operate like this fella right here, have 6 arms and trying to keep all the balls in the air. What we do at Guaranteed Home Loans is we practice our 6 Sigma. So if you've never heard of 6 Sigma, this is how it works. Every single person on our team has a specific role in playing to get homes closed, to get them closed. We have our marketing and social media department, as you see here. We have our inside sales department. What they do is book appointments for real estate agents and also for loan officers on our team. Then we have our technology department, which is huge differentiator from us and other companies. Now, there was a survey that came out in the Inman report in the metro area, and they surveyed millennials, and millennials said they don't need a real estate agent because all real estate agents are doing is just showing them homes that they can find on Zillow or MLS, homes that they can find themselves. And they said that they want access to those private homes, homes that's not listed anywhere online, that they know are available because they have friends and family members that purchase them. And I will tell you, I'll show you in a second how you can give access to buyers homes that they cannot find anywhere online. In fact, all the homes that I've bought at investment properties, I've never ever bought any property that was listed on FMLS or MLS or anywhere online. It's always been off-market property. So I'll share that with you today. Our customer service department, if you've ever had a listing and you have to update your seller on a weekly basis, give me a thumbs up real quick. Give me a thumbs up. All right, great. So you don't have to do that anymore because we'll have a customer service person assigned to your listing. They'll update your sellers every week by calling them verbally or sending them a video text message. They'll tell them where their listing is registering on like Google, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, all the different places that we market homes or help you market homes, where their home ranks, how many visitors they had. And then they'll always ask them in the end if they have any questions for you that you need to address maybe one-on-one with them. So that frees you up to keep you selling and working with other clients. And then you have a personal assistant for you, absolutely no charge to you. And then of course we have our sales department, which is a combination of our loan officers and real estate agents, and every single person receives our close on time guarantee, or we'll pay them $1,000 at closing. We give everybody that guarantee in writing. So hey, we're all in sales, so let's a successful real estate coalition together. Actually, where the real estate company and the mortgage company are working hand in hand with one another, actually having a 50-50 equitable partnership versus a one-way relationship where you're just sending business to a lender and nothing you receive in return. So every single one of us, we have to have a steady stream of clients who are automatically seeking out our valuable services without doing cold calling or manual grunt prospecting. We need to be viewed and respected by our clients who are asking for our advice on a basis. And then we want to supply them with superior service so that we can get repeat business and referrals, which is our currency in this business. Remember, receiving a commission check is not how you or us, it's not how we determine whether or not we were successful, because there's plenty of mortgage companies and plenty of real estate agents that could do a horrible job, but because they have a contractual agreement with a client, they still get paid. So we judge our success on whether or not we got referrals, reviews, and testimonials. So that's our currency, Guaranteed Home Loans. You get to work a normal work week, take plenty of time off, and of course, you want to make a rewarding income. That's why we all got into the business in the first place. So how do we do it? So first step is we have to understand, what do buyers and sellers want? What do they want? And here's very simple. Buyers want houses that they cannot find on MLS or FMLS or Zillow. They want the off-market homes that they hear about, and they want to be able to win in multiple offer situations. And I'm going to show you how to do all this today. Our sellers, they want buyers, right? They want buyers that are good as cash buyers. If it's not a cash buyer, they want them to be solid if they're getting a loan, and they want to view them as if they're just as good as cash buyers. They want limited showings in their home so they don't have to keep leaving their home every 5 minutes and going out for expensive lunches and dinners. And then, of course, they all want the highest net to them, the best terms and conditions. So we're going to talk about that today. So there's 4 stages in the sales process. Every single sales company in the world has to do it. The first step, we all have to find clients. We all have to find prospects. 2, we got to convert them into clients. 3, we have to provide exceptional service so they become happy lifetime clients. And then we want to leverage their satisfaction so we can get referrals, testimonials, and repeat business. So there's 6 simple steps with success with our team. The first step is we get prospects to raise their hands, identify themselves, and they actually contact us. 2, we get them to sort themselves in those who are ready to act right now versus those who are working with a longer time frame. If you need right now business, I mean right now, like a commission check in the next 30 days, give me a thumbs up real quick. Okay. All right, awesome. And then number 3, we want to convince those prospects to meet with us. That's what our inside sales team does. 4, convert the prospects that we want to work with. That's where you come in. Give them amazing service and then receive referrals to build future business, right? And so how is our marketing system totally different than any other mortgage or real estate team in the local area or in the nation? How about that? Let's take a look at it. Our marketing actually talks to and about our prospects. It gives them real benefits to do business with us, compelling reasons to call us to get more information. Who would like call-ins? Who would like people calling them saying, hey, can you sell me a home, or can you just come list my house for sale? We get about 7 to 10 call-ins a day, and then we give the business to real estate agents that are on our team, and we get them pre-approved with our mortgage team. We give them a non-threatening way to get in, and then what we practice is what's called a steady flow of prospects, called reverse prospecting. Now, some of you guys have heard of reverse prospecting, but it simply means that every single person that we help buy, sell, or invest in real estate, they all 100% contacted us first. We don't do any cold calling or manual prospecting at all. And we get over 500 motivated buyers, and I mean motivated. I'm going to show you in a second what that looks like, and sellers contacting us every single month. Our inside sales team converts the leads to appointments for real estate agents and loan officers. You don't have to even call your own leads. We're going to give you appointments. I showed you what those looked like earlier. And then our loan officers pre-approve them before we give them to a real estate agent to make sure they're a viable candidate. And then after screening the prospects, we pass the ones that are ready, willing, and able, and highly motivated over to you. So our lead generation system, it is a funnel. That means you get the cream of the crop, face-to-face and Zoom meetings with motivated buyers and sellers. Now, this says as many as you can skillfully handle, as many as you can skillfully handle. So what does that mean? The best agents get the best appointments. So what's considered the best agent? The best agent is maybe the person we gave 2 to 5 appointments to last week, and they got maybe 2 to 4 of them, signed up on a buyer brokerage agreement, and maybe 1 or 2 of them under contract on a home. So whoever the best agent is from last week, and that changes week to week, you're going to be the person that we give the appointments to the upcoming week until you have a total of 15 pre-approved buyers in your database, in your pipeline, not your database, in your pipeline, that you can work with to get them under contract. So we have some key marketing systems. We have our own internal realtor team. We're with our real estate team is with Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty up in Beaufort. And there's over 150 agents at this brokerage. And our real estate team, the Anthony Thornton home selling team, we are the #2 team at this entire brokerage. And we only missed the #1 spot by 2 closed transactions last year. We also have outside corporate partnerships where we have Fortune 500 companies. We're their relocation department, and they're sending us clients who are moving into the area looking for homes to purchase, and also, of course, need financing. So as you see, we have business coming in on our mortgage side, and we have business coming in on the real estate side, and we just constantly exchange business back and forth. So we have a true, what we call realtor coalition, and we just need some help from you. Over 247 websites that we have. We create all of our own advertisements, leads, and I'll show you what those look like in a second. We don't buy leads. We never have bought a lead. I actually create all the leads and appointments for our organization. And so there's absolutely no competition when it comes to us booking an appointment. Then we retarget over 900,000 sellers, homeowners in the Metro Atlanta area on a daily basis. So there's a group of sellers, over 900,000, I'm going to show you in a second, where we retarget them. So what's retargeting? Every single time that they turn on their mobile device or computer, laptop, whatever they use, and go to the internet or social media, there's ads popping up about guaranteed home loans, or our real estate team saying, hey, there's a shortage of houses. If we could get you your price and close in your time frame for the most amount of money, would you be interested in selling your home? And you would be surprised, a large proportion of them say yes. So remember, I told you earlier in this presentation that how to get access to homes not listed anywhere online. We have a database of about 6,000 of them. And then we have a direct mail campaign where we go through the mailbox, we have talking ads, and we put these talking ads on top of the 21 Fortune 500 headquarters here in Atlanta, like places like Delta Airlines, Home Depot, Rubbermaid, UPS. We put advertising nets directly over their headquarters. So when their employees go to the internet, they're actually pulling up and getting ads about our products, about financing, about getting access to homes that they can't find online, and also getting their home sold for the most amount of money in 24 hours or less. And then we have our buyer profile system where we have close to 12,000 buyers in our database. And then of course, our close on time guarantee. So as it says here at the bottom, our system generates an overflow of buyers and sellers. They all need financing. And of course, once they need financing, 79% of them do not have a real estate agent, and we need to give them to you. So that's why we're meeting today. So let's talk about some of our exclusive marketing systems. So here's a news flash. If you have a real estate license, you're no longer, as of this moment, a real estate agent. Yeah, and most of you guys already know that. You're a marketer. So you should be all over social media marketing different things that buyers and sellers want. Not marketing yourself, but marketing what they want. Like, as you see here, the 11 costly home inspection pitfalls and offering a free report. How to sell your home without a real estate agent and keep the commission. These are things that buyers and sellers are interested in. And then when they go to our websites and they get our reports, they actually fall into our marketing net, and our inside sales team follows up with them and books appointments with them for real estate agents and loan officers on our team. So you can see how this is a marketing machine that never ends, and it works 24 hours a day, because even when we're asleep, we have automated robots, which I'll show you in a second, that are contacting clients as soon as they hit our website. So show me the leads. That's what we're getting ready to do. So let me show you the leads and appointments real quick. So let me get out of here. I'll pull up our website, and you'll be able to see exactly what those leads and appointments look like real quick. And here we go. So let's pull this up for you. And let me move this out of the way. That's not what I was looking for. Sorry, I got a whole bunch of screens up here. All right, so let's see what it looks like. Let's make this big. So here's our website, Guaranteed Home Loans, and you can visit here by going to VIPRealtorProgram.com, VIPRealtorProgram.com, and then you'll end up on this link here where it says VIP Realtors in the upper right-hand corner. And as you see our main page, you see all the video testimonials that we have from clients after clients after clients on our YouTube channel, and what they say about Guaranteed Home Loans and our real estate team. So I'll just point out a couple of things under the VIP Realtor Program, some reasons why you would want to do business with us and let us help you with your client. If you've ever had a client and they've been in a multiple offer situation, give me a thumbs up. Okay, 61% of homes that were sold last year were in a multiple offer situation. And for the next 12 months, it's only going to get worse. So today I'm going to show you a couple small tips on how you can win with your buyers in a multiple offer situation. Number one, if you're submitting offers with a pre-approval letter, you need to stop doing that. Contact your lender or call us 833-527-5626 and have us get a pre-approval done for your client. And what we'll do is we'll give you an automated underwriting approval, Like it says here on number 7 here. When we give you an automated underwriting approval, that simply means that we already verified income, assets, everything. And we give you what's called a DU or LP approval versus an approval letter. And all you need is title and appraisal to close, just like a cash buyer. Okay, so when you submit that, you could compete against a cash buyer, and I guarantee you, you're going to be able to beat 95% of the other real estate agents who are only submitting a pre-approval letter. Of course, we can walk you through that whole process on how that works. Okay, and then here on number 6, it says we guarantee that you're on $1,875 more on each closing. And we can, when you meet with us, we'll show you exactly how to do that step by step. I've been doing it for a couple of decades, and it's very, very, very successful for you. All right, so VIPRealtorProgram.com. You can go here and you can download your own personal app and have 24/7 access to real-time information about every single loan that you send us. And so you'll never, ever, ever have to ask the question, what's going on with my loan? Because you'll know it. If you're doing okay, give me a thumbs up. I hope you're doing good. Everybody good? All right, we're about to wrap up. And then here is our mortgage database. And as you see here on the left-hand side, we have over 561 people who've contacted us recently who need financing that do not have real estate agents. Okay, they don't have real estate agents. And here's another database that some of you guys may have access to, where this is a lot of expired for sale by owners and withdrawn leads. So we operated a little bit different here than how you may use it. So this 966,000 people, we put them in a custom audience on Facebook and Google, and we retarget back to them. So every single time that they open up their social media or cell phone or internet, they're getting advertisements from us forever until they opt out of doing that on their phone. So they're constantly getting stuff about, hey, there's a shortage of houses. Would you like to get your price and your time frame for the most amount of money? Yes. Would you like to refinance? Would you like access to homes that most buyers can't get access to that could save you thousands of dollars? And when they say yes, 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 and yes, they fall into our advertising net. So that's 966,000 people right there. That's a lot of people to market to on a daily basis. And so here's our mortgage real estate database, Look in the right-hand corner right here, the right-hand corner. And as you see, we have over 11,715 buyers and sellers in our database, okay? So I live in Gwinnett County, and if you go down 85, there's a Metro Broker sign on the right before you hit downtown. And it says there's over 33,000 homes for sale in Metro Atlanta right now. So I know you guys are saying, well, where's all those homes? But they're for sale. And so as you see here, we have about a third of the buyers and sellers in our database right now. So I'm going to show you one way how we can get our buyers access to homes that they cannot find anywhere online, and also help our sellers sell their home. So here's an example. If you've ever went out and done a listing appointment, give me a thumbs up. Stay with me, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So let's just say you were getting ready to do a listing appointment on this particular property on Hidden Hollow Court in Marietta. The seller told you, hey, before I make a decision, I'm going to meet with 3 agents. You're one of the 3. And we hear this all the time. And we say, oh, phenomenal. That's so awesome, because we get excited about that when some agents might cringe when they hear that. And I'm going to show you why. So when we get over there, and we're normally the last person that they want, they want to meet with, because they saw all our Google reviews and Zillow reviews and all the stuff we do on YouTube. We dominate the internet a lot. And so when we get over there, we ask the same questions over and over. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, how'd it go with the other 2 agents? They say, oh, it went great. They had a great marketing program. And then we ask them, did they show you any buyers? Did they show you any buyers? And I'll tell you guys, about 98% of the time, they don't show them any buyers. So this button, this buyer match, when I click this, as I click it right now, it's searching our entire database of close to 12,000 people, saying who might be interested in their home right now. So what we do is we say, well, here's the buyers that we already have in our database that are interested in your home, right? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of buyers based on the criteria that we put in here. And if we could just click this button, we say, well, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, is it okay to text every single person in this list right now and tell them that you're ready to sell your home for the most amount of money? And they'll always say, well, yeah, you can definitely do that, Anthony. And we just say, well, we just need to get the listing agreement signed so we can, you know, have a VIP members only meeting prior to going on the internet. And your home will probably be sold in less than 1 hour when we do the private meeting. So this is one way, and there's 17 different ways that we teach agents on our team and across the country on how to give your clients access to homes that are not yet online anywhere, okay? So imagine how powerful this would be if you were a listing agent on our real estate team and you went into the living room of somebody and you actually showed them real buyers, showed them buyers, all these people, and you could just text these buyers and let each one of them know that the home is for sale. Wow, that would be amazing. So far I've showed you close to 1 million leads, close to 1 million leads. Now I'm going to show you what the appointments look like. So here's our appointment calendar. And this is just for this particular week, and the time when we're doing this meeting. And this, so you wake up each day as an agent on our team and you look at your calendar and you say, okay, well, where do I need to be today? So what we do is we promise you in writing to give you a minimum of 2 appointments a week, 2 appointments a week. Now, right now, since we have a shortage of agents, they're going on probably 5, 6, or 7 appointments or even more a week. So like here's Jill from last Sunday. She had 1, 2, 3 appointments in one day. And remember, we said we promised a whole week. So let's just look at maybe one of her appointments or 2. Here's Mr. Vishal, $500,000 home, 650 credit score, self-employed, and wants to buy in Lawrenceville, no agent, no bankruptcies, ideal client. Let's pull, here's a listing appointment for this date. This guy wants to sell his home, found us, he's a FedEx driver, and his dad recently passed and left him the home, okay? That's great. And here is, let's pull up maybe one more. Jill has a busy week this week. Wow, Jill, you're busy. Here's another one, Renton Macon, no bankruptcies, 640 credit score. They want a VA loan and they're retired. They're gonna meet this Sunday at 11 a.m. And as you see, just for Jill this week, she has 1, let's count her appointments. 2, she has 3, 4, she has 7 appointments just in this 1 week. So her pipeline is completely full, and she's recently got on our team, moved here from California, was never in real estate, was actually working for Home Depot as a corporate trainer. And now we trained her how to be a real estate agent, and she has 5 or 6 clients under contract. And as you see, going on 6, 7, 8 appointments a week. All right. And so if you want to verify our team and see how well we do, here's our Google reviews. We have 47 Google reviews as of the time we're doing this meeting right now. 4.9 is our rating out of 5. Not bad, not bad. Not sure where that 0.1 went. And then if you want to go to this website to see all these client video testimonials and what they say about us, all you have to do is go to attclientreviews.com. All right. So now we're getting ready to wrap up here. Let's wrap up the presentation and see if you guys have any further questions moving forward. All righty. So we showed you the leads and appointments, and we'll keep it moving right now. So agents, here's a question you can ask yourself. How many sales would you actually have if you were only focused on getting agreements signed versus generating business? Like actually meeting with buyers and sellers versus trying to find buyers and sellers, buying leads, competing with other agents. You know, they're selling the same leads over and over to different agents and just charging people fees. How many deals could you close if you didn't have to worry about that anymore? Just wake up, do a Zoom meeting or meet with someone face-to-face and get them under contract as a buyer brokerage agreement and start showing homes on a weekly basis. So I want you to know it's possible. It's definitely possible because we've been doing it for over a decade, unless you're copying the wrong people. So here's some facts. 95% of agents earn less than $100,000 a year, and 99% earn under $250,000 a year. That means only 1% of us earn over $250,000 a year. So what does copying other people mean to you, or copying the wrong person? That you have a 95% certainty of earning less than $100,000 a year, and you have a 99% certainty of earning less than $250,000 a year. And so why would a buyer or seller choose you versus another agent? Anytime I speak to real estate agents all across the world, I always open up my meetings and seminars and webinars, whatever I'm doing, I ask this question. And here's some typical agent responses on when I ask the question, why would a buyer or seller choose you above and beyond every other real estate agent in your marketplace? And here's some of the common things that I hear. I work really hard. We're the biggest company or the biggest whatever. I have lots of designations. And then I wrote here that you must have what we call a unique selling proposition, a USP, to separate yourself. You have to be different than every other agent in the marketplace so that you stand out. So here's why sellers choose us versus our competitors, because we give them every single thing in writing. This is just a snapshot of one of our guaranteed sale programs. So we're part of the Craig Proctor coaching program on our real estate side, and he owns the words, "Your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it," okay? And so we offer our sellers that we'll actually sell their home in 1 day, and if we don't, we'll pay them 95% of market value on their home if we don't sell it in the first day. Because remember, what do sellers want? They want limited people coming through their home. They want the highest price, the highest net to them. And so we're giving it to them if we don't sell their home, as you see here, within 1 day to an outside buyer. So that's one reason. And buyers, why do they choose us versus competitors? Because we specialize in getting buyers access to homes that they cannot find on Zillow, they cannot find on MLS, FMLS, anywhere online. And so we also give them this. If they're not satisfied with the home that they purchased in the first 2 years, we'll actually just buy the home back from them. Very, very, very strong offer if you're thinking about kind of like, hey, ask yourself like, well, what am I offering buyers to compete with something like this? Okay, you don't have to compete with us because you could just be with us and be part of the Anthony Thornton home selling team at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, and you could have these arsenals in your back pocket right now. Guaranteeing to sell someone's home in 1 day, or your team leader, me, will buy the home for 95% of the value. Guaranteeing a buyer that if they don't love the home in the first 2 years, if they call you back for 2 years for any reason, we'll just sell the home, buy the home back from them and just sell it for free, either way. Okay, so think about some of the competitive, unique selling advantages that you have that compare to something like this. This is very, very, very powerful. And this is why when we hire brand new agents on our team, they can have high success over agents who may have been in the business for many, many, many years, and they don't even have 6 months or less in the business. All right, so all this works only one way: if we can train you extensively up front and coach you extensively forever. So every week we have our, up front, we have our OSA training course. We have our Mentoring to Greatness program. We do weekly role-playing calls. We do our monthly advanced lead conversion webinar. We have weekly sales training every Tuesday for 2 hours with our real estate agents, and then on Wednesdays with our mortgage team. We specialize training by other experts that I'll bring in. And then we have a partnership with Grant Cardone. Now, Grant Cardone is one of the top sales training companies in the world. And we work with them to get our clients, get our sales agents up to speed on sales, negotiation, and customer service. So we want to make sure that that's happening, all across the country for the agents on all our teams all across the country, and you here in the metro area. So who is this opportunity actually for? Because it's not for everybody, right? Some of you guys are saying like, no way, I'm all set. I'm making the money that I need to make. I'm already in position. If the market goes under, I'm already going to be in a good position. Anthony has a recession-proof business. no matter what the market does, we don't really care because like we already have our own market with over 1 million clients and leads in our database. So who is it for? It's for growth-minded agents who actually just want more. It's for agents wanting a big competitive advantage over other agents immediately. And then it's for agents seeking consistent income. Sorry about that, guys. And then if you want to be in the top 1%, you got to hang out with the top 1%. Okay, so our real estate sales team is in the top 1% in America in production, gross commission income. We think and operate very differently than most other real estate teams across the country. That's why our business has exploded by triple digits. And then if you have a big heart and you want to be a part of something that's bigger than you, like how we donate to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta and other nonprofits, this is definitely something that you want to be a part of. So we're looking for full-time, ambitious real estate agent team members who passionately want to help others give back and make a consistent, rewarding income. Okay, it's consistent. And so you can work from your home office. You can be connected to our CRM 24/7. You have ready to act leads and appointments that are going to be basically hand delivered to you on a silver platter, as you already saw. There's no wasted time prospecting. And so you can work reasonable hours, live a balanced life, and just have a more fulfilling life. And then you get to make and keep more money. So think about it. By having a steady stream of prospects, your pipeline is going to remain full. More opportunities equal more sales equal more money. You don't have any expenses. Okay. It's $99 a month to be on our team. Very cheap to be on our team for all the stuff that you get. More sales plus more net income means you make and keep more money. And then here's a typical, 5-year average of what you could make on our team. First year, anywhere from $60,000 to $80,000 or more. There's nobody on our team that earns less than that. And then second year, $80,000 to over $120,000 or more. Now, keep in mind, this is without you finding any business of your own, not any business of your own. This is with us giving you every single client. And we know that throughout the year, you're probably average anywhere from 2 to 5 or more, personal referrals from the clients that we give you. And so we give you a written guarantee. That's how positive we are. And guarantee says you'll make $100,000 guaranteed, or I'll just stroke you a check for the difference at the end of 12 months. And as you see here, it says conditions apply. So what are the conditions? The conditions are you have to show up for the training. You have to actually apply what we're teaching you. There would be no reason for you to come into our organization of something that's been 3 decades of success and try to do things, continue how you do them your way, right? So that wouldn't be very smart. So if you're going to come in and adapt to our system and just add your fire and desire, professionalism and customer service, this is something that you want to take a look at. And so here's Tony Robbins. I'm a Tony Robbins fan, and he talks about decisions. Remember, sometimes people ask me, Anthony, do I have to leave my broker to work with your team? Absolutely, you do. But remember, you can always go back to familiar, back to your old broker. And Tony says at any moment, the decision that you make right now today, it could change the course of your life forever. We've done it for hundreds and hundreds of real estate agents. And here in the Metro Atlanta area, our team is a couple years old, even though we've been doing this for decades. But our team right now has 5 agents, and we don't want a huge team. I just want to have maybe 7 to 10 agents, all making 6 figures, upper 6 figures, and doing extremely well, donating as much money as possible back to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. So let's talk about familiar versus change. Remember, in the real estate business, it's only one piece of paper that gets you from one brokerage to the next. So if your broker's offering you all this, then I think you should just stay where you are. But if this sounds like something that definitely interests you, and the last 12 months are not exactly how you wanted them to go financially, if you're at a company or a team that's buying leads from Zillow or any other place, you're in big trouble because we know Zillow is getting out of the lead selling business, and they're opening up brokerages everywhere and not paying agents a lot of money to work at their brokerages. So that's going to end. So if you want something that's recession proof, you probably would want to take a look at what we have going on. So if this interests you at all, and you're looking at, hey, I want consistent, guaranteed closings and income, or, hey, I just need more information. I'd like to set up a one-on-one private meeting with Anthony and his team. You can email careers@anthonythorntonteam.com. And then just in the subject line, just put join team or, hey, join team, but have additional questions, whatever that subject line may say. We need a copy of your professional resume. And then we would need a 30 to 60-second professional video of why you would be a great fit as a team member on our team. And then what will happen is we'll send you out 5 assessments, and those assessments take anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes to complete all 5 total. And then you'll get a one-on-one Zoom interview with me and my team. We'll invite you out to our weekly sales training. And then we want to make sure it's a win-win situation for you. So, go ahead and look at our Google and Zillow reviews and Google the Anthony Thornton team, Google guaranteed home loans, and go to attclientreviews.com, and you'll see all the things that people say about us. And then we want to make sure it's a good fit for us, right? Because this type of position on our team, we're a very high-paced real estate team, and we get deals done, we close them quick, and we have high client satisfaction rates. But it is not a part-time job. This is something that's only for full-time people that can put in anywhere from 45 to about 50 hours a week, just to be honest with you. And then we want it to be something that's a good fit for our clients, right? Which is most important. We're in business to serve others, and we take that very dear to our heart. So we're looking at hiring awesome agents immediately. Like, we need help right now. You see all the appointments that we have, all the leads that we have, and all the business that we have coming in, and our agents on our team right now, they're completely overloaded. And we just need maybe 2 or 3 more good agents that can come in and service our clients. So if this interests you at all, if you have additional questions, you can send them to careers@anthonythorntonteam.com. I do want to thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I know your time is so precious. We all get 1,447 minutes, and we can't get this time back. And so I do appreciate you spending this time with me today. So thank you for your time. And like I said, no matter what you decide, please learn how to generate business on your own. It's got to be something online with perfect strangers. And I wish you the very, 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 very best. And go serve big no matter what you do. Have a great day. See you soon. Take care.